Okay, so this is under my new microscope. And what I've got is a tiny baby ram's horn snail. It's a red ram's horn snail. And it's just sliding around in amongst this tiny droplet of water. Now this thing here, this is a tiny Daphnia or water flea. I'm going to try and sort of move the slide. Now when people look through a microscope, there we go, that's a good one. When people look through a microscope at creatures, they tend to have two slides on top of each other, which fixes it, and they're looking at blood and things like this. And now I don't know whether there are things that you can get, like a slide that you can get that that holds creatures in place, but I couldn't find any, so I'm just doing what I can. There you go. Wow, isn't that cool? So this is a Daphnia or a water flea. They live in lots of different bodies of water, mostly fresh water, and I'm just trying to show you how they look and what they look like. It's just, I think it's fascinating myself. They got little arms sticking out and they filter through and they catch things, you see, and draw them into their mouth with those little hairy arms, and they catch just microscopic bits of algae and things. Floating suspended algae in the water is mainly what they eat. But there we go, there's another one. There's two of them, and you see that one's got lots of bits of stuff around its little arms. You can see there, I presume it's algae that it's got around its arms. There we go, they're coming in, and I've just got them in the corner of a bit of water. And yeah, look at that, isn't that fascinating? I just wanted to show you, this is why I bought it, the actual microscope camera that's got this little viewing screen on it, because I just wanted to show you how fascinating the tiniest of creatures are. So I'm going to do a little series on creatures suspended in water, like Daphnia, copepods, sea shrimp, snails, water snails, baby water snails sort of thing. You can see, look, it's got little legs or little gills within that little bubble of body, and it's catching, oh, there we go, we've got the two of them again, and they're catching things on those little hairy appendages, arms, and then bringing it back and popping it in their mouth where they're eating it. I presume that that's the gill underneath that's moving, and just fascinating. Little tiny eye on the front there, look, but incredible to be able to see these things. I mean, my eyesight's not that brilliant, and I wear glasses now for reading and things, but this just absolutely amazing. I could look at this for ages. So there we go. So today we're looking at Daphnia or water fleas. That's what these are. And there was there is a tiny baby ram's horn snail, red ram's horn snail, and yeah, there we go. Daphnia ram's horn snails under a microscope. This is what they look like. Fascinating. Now I've got a culture of these on my windowsill. They're in with cherry shrimp or a mixture of cull shrimp, and they're on the windowsill, and I'm culturing them so they grow on. I've got them in ponds and pots and tubs and all sorts of things up at the polytunnel, and I've got them so that I can feed them to my fish. But I just wanted to bring you along and show you how incredible they look under a little microscope. There. Hope everyone's well. Cheers.